Hi, Myrrhine. Thank you so much for joining us at the VitalityFit Retreat this weekend. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. Can you share with us a little bit about what brought you to the retreat this weekend?
Sure. And thank you for having me on this retreat. It's been absolutely spectacular. That's the first thing I want to say.
Very welcome.
So I was personally just very lucky to be on this retreat. I have a work environment that is busy, that's stressful, that's dynamic. And I was lucky enough that my manager decided that she would send me away on this retreat as a thank you. And it was time for me to take some time out for myself. So I am very grateful and very thankful that I have a wonderful boss that sees what I need.
Yeah, it was so wonderful. Because your boss had...
Yes, I was going to say, and what I should have mentioned was 6 months earlier, my boss actually came on this retreat and had a fabulous time herself. Came back, spoke wonderful things about this retreat, and so in essence, I was a referral coming through.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And it's been nice to stay in contact with her, and obviously get a chance to meet you. So thank you so much. And so, would you like to share a little bit about what you've most gained from your retreat experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think I came here with probably clear expectation about what I wanted to gain and to get from the retreat. And that was to kickstart my health and wellbeing and exercise routine. I've been pretty good in the past, but not so good a little roundabout now.
Recently.
And I wanted to come away with a series of small but achievable strategies and habits that I could follow through back in the real world. So I definitely achieved that. But I think more so, there was so many things that I learned, but it was looking at my health and well-being, not just from that physical side, but looking at what nourishes me, taking into account my mental health, my emotional well-being, and my spiritual connection to the world and what's around me. And I think one of my big takeaways was just looking at the energy, the energy that I have in my workplace and in my personal life and in my relationships, and how that's adding value to my life, or perhaps not adding value to my life, and where I perhaps need to make some I'm not going to say large adjustments, but some small tweaks to actually get more value out of myself and the others around me.
That's so wonderful, and what great insights. Thank you for sharing all of those. And what would you say to any other woman who's considering coming and joining us?
I would say take the step, take the leap, do yourself a favour, and there is always something every day that you'll get out of this retreat. It's well worth it. I found some beautiful connections whilst I was here that will go beyond the retreat, and I'm looking forward to keeping those connections up, as well as getting my my little strategies and plans into place.
Beautiful. Well, thank you again so much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. You've been a wonderful addition to the retreat family, so thank you so much.
And thank you.
You are very welcome, and thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Thank you.
Okay.